morning. It is around 11:30, so I did sleep through 3.5 hours of the readathon, but I'm hoping because I slept in, I'll be able to stay up a lot later because it's a 24-hour readathon, and I've been going to bed at 10 every night, which I know is a shocker. Why did I sleep until 11:30? I guess I went to bed at 11:30 last night, so I had a 12-hour sleep. But because I had a 12-hour sleep, I'm hoping that I'll actually be able to stay up late. My neighbor just started doing construction. Please avoid any bizarre noises in the background. Anyways, it is Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and I've decided for this round I have 7 books. They are all under 200 pages except for My Life Without Me. This one is just over 200 pages, but because it is one of my OWL books, I decided to throw it in there. And I'm going to try to read as many of the books as I can. So I guess we'll just go through all the books. We've got Terror 9/11, which I started reading when I woke up this morning. Because I have been up for half an hour. But yeah, so this one is about obviously 9/11. I'm not liking it at all so far. I think I'm on chapter 2, and they've already told me 8 times that the World Trading Center is the largest towers in New York. I think I got it by now. This is a smaller publishing company in Canada. I got this book for free when I was in first year university. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading because I'm interested to see what happens. It's about a teenager. He's picking up his little sister from the World Trade Center, and then he has to save his sister, his father, and himself. My Life Without Me, I've already kind of covered it in my OWLs video, but it's about a girl who has selective amnesia or something, and she can only remember things when this cute guy's around. The Summer Before Boys. I literally bought this book when I was 11. I don't know when it came out. Oh, it came out 2011, so I guess I was 12 when I bought it. So these 2 girls who are best friends, and one of them, her mom is serving with the National Guard overseas, so she's really worried, and she also wants to kiss the boy, and the other one's I don't like being left behind. Yeah, that's it. Sounds fun. I only paid $6.50 for this. I got it at the Scholastic Book Fair. Next we have Hero of the Play. On Not Losing My Father's Ashes in the Flood is one of the OWL's books I picked, and this is another book by the same author. It's a book of poetry about hockey. Next we have 2 Mira Joyce books, which I won in a giveaway from Instagram. This one is about a girl trying to get into art camp, and there's a competition that she joins. Cool. This one is about a girl who is kidnapped at an art showcase and held by a man that she calls the painter, and she's trying to forget about the fact that she was literally kidnapped, but you know, there's an art showcase, the same art showcase that she was abducted at 3 years ago, and she's trying to confront her fears, or she's gonna give up painting forever. And obviously we know she's not gonna give up painting forever because it's her passion, even though she was kidnapped. Next we have Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist. This one is a classic. I've had it, I think I bought it in New Brunswick, I guess 2 years ago now. That's wild. I don't really know what it's about, but it's under 200 pages. Lastly, I have an arc of Charlotte Bronte before Jane Eyre. This is a graphic novel, and I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know if this is YA or if it is middle grade. It says juvenile literature, so I'm thinking maybe middle grade, but yeah, the author in the introduction says she first read Jane Eyre when she was 11 or 12, so I think she'd kind of aim for that same age group. I guess hopefully we'll know by the end of the day. So those are the 7, is there 7? I feel like I keep saying 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! There are 8, because I added My Life Without Me, or yeah, My Life Without Me. So those are the 8 books I'm hoping to read. My Life Without Me is definitely I want to at least start it today, but if I don't finish it, it's not one of the books under 200 pages, so I'm not but I would like to finish as many of these books as I can. Anyways, I'm gonna go have breakfast because I am hungry, and then who knows where the day will take us. It's 1:40 and I have finished the first book. I finished Terror 9/11. It's definitely more middle grade than YA, but I think it's actually, for a middle grade audience, I think it'd be really good. I am only giving it 3 stars because like some middle grade freaking slaps. And I wouldn't say this slapped, but it was good. It was emotional, and I think that it'd be really valuable and educational for someone in middle grade. I've started book number 2, Blank Canvas by Mir Joyce. This is the one about the kidnapped victim. It's good so far. I'm on page 35. So I'm gonna take a bath now and hopefully get through some more of this, and then we'll see what happens. Book 2 is done. I am giving this book 4 out of 5 stars. Sorry, I'm holding the camera right now and I'm doing a bad job. I wish you guys could see like how much glitter is coating my skin right now after that bath. It is insane how much glitter there was. So now I'm really in the mood to paint after reading that, but as we all know, I'm not super artistic, but I might paint later. I have to see if I can find any paints. If I do have paints, they're probably under my bed where literally everything is. So I'm gonna look maybe, but I think I'm gonna go outside and read for a little bit. There is a creature outside. Hold on. What is it? Oh, it's really just a cat. From far away, I truly believed that was like a coyote or something, and my mother is in the backyard, and I was like, Mom! But it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go outside, and I think I might take like one of my art books and just kind of browse a little bit. Yeah. There she is, in all her glory. The crazy lady! Hi. We are starting book number 3, Charlotte Bronte Before Jane Eyre. The day has really gotten away from me. It is, I think, around 8. I actually haven't looked at the clock in a while, but it feels to be around 8. I haven't actually started this one. My neighbors were out in their yard, so we stood in our yard and talked over the fence with them for a while. We had dinner, and then I was just kind of hanging out with my sister and with Dawson, so I haven't gotten any reading done. But I would like to finish at least one more book, so I'm going to read this one. And then I think I might start the other Mir Joyce one because I really, really liked Blank Canvas. I also do need to clean my room, like, desperately. So I might take some time to do that as well. But first I want to get some reading done. I finished Charlotte Bronte Before Jane Eyre, and this book was a 5-star read. It was so good. Even though it's really short, like, the author has just packed in so much information, and it's such like a rich history of not only Charlotte but of all of the Bronte siblings. This book actually reminds me a lot of Worlds of Ink and Shadow by Lena Coakley, which is about the Bronte siblings. There are a lot of similarities because although this is a work of fiction, it is based off the Bronte siblings and has all of their creations when they were kids, and this book focused a lot on the stories they told when they were kids. Yeah, so I'm really, really glad I read this. I think I'm going to tidy my room for a little bit and then maybe read something else. I just grabbed my phone from where it was charging in the living room, and it is almost 10 p.m. It's 1:45. I have 5 books to choose from, so I think I should probably be able to get 1 or 2 more done. I think these 2. So I might read a couple poems and then clean. Maybe I'll just clean first. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. Why does it look like there's something in this book? No, there isn't. I thought one of these books had... Oh, this one has a bookmark in it, My Life Without Me. I don't really feel like starting this one tonight because I don't think I'll finish it all. The font is so small. Yeah, so I think I will read these 2. Hero of the play is 95 pages. And getting the brush off is 120. So one just under 100 pages and one just over 100 pages. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna listen to The Tripod, and I just kind of want to tidy my floor a bit because I feel like I'm tripping over stuff all of the time. I had knocked over an entire can of pens that I still haven't picked up, and just like maybe rearrange things a little bit. Newton's cage is kind of in the middle of my room, and because I organized all my bookshelves, all the things on my bookshelves, all my candles and stuff I have in a bin, and that bin is taking up a lot of space. I think I might sort through it tomorrow, but I do also have an assignment I need to finish tomorrow, so I'm also planning on staying up really late tonight to do this readathon, so maybe I'll just get a second wind at like midnight and sort it then. I've now finished book number 4, and it was a 5-star read. I really liked this one. It was a lot lighter than Blank Canvas, but it was still really good, and it made me really interested in performance art. I mean, again, I'm not good at art at all, but I really like poetry, and when I discovered slam poetry, like that was like so cool for me, and I would love to watch some videos of performance art and like see what it's all about, you know? It is 20 after 11, so it's not even midnight yet, and I've already read 4 books, so I'm pretty pleased with myself. I'm gonna be starting the hero of the play now. The actual poems don't start until page 31 because there is a very long foreword because it's the 10th anniversary edition. The Summer Before Boys is how many pages? 188. I just flipped through this book and it's set in 2004, which I don't know why, but that's just really funny to me. I'm used to reading really modern YA that's set in like 2017, so just the fact that this book is set in 2004, I don't know, I find it kind of comical. Maybe I'm just overtired. So I've decided that instead of starting another book, because I am feeling pretty tired, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube and play Sims. So this is probably it for the vlog. In conclusion, I read 4 books, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 5-star, and I played the piano, which I didn't get any footage of. I made a painting, I yelled across the fence to my neighbors, and we had a nice chat. Sorry, I totally just zoned out because I realized that book 4 and 5 of the book series I like are swapped, and I don't like that. If you like this video, please give her a thumbs up. You can hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more from me, and leave a comment if you want. Goodbye!